Let me show you a very cool trick using just a microwave, a glass bottle, and a basin of water. A small amount of water is poured into this bottle and heated in a microwave. So we've removed the bottle from the microwave and now we're turning it upside down into a basin of cold water. And you can see, as if by magic, the water is sucked up into the bottle. It's like the bottle is acting as a vacuum pump. In fact, the trick was in the cold water. When the bottle was in the microwave, much of the water inside it evaporated and became vapor. And the vapor takes up about 1,500 times the volume of the liquid water. So if the cap had been on the bottle, we would have generated pressure, just like in a boiler. Since the neck of the bottle was open, instead what happened was water vapor displaced much of the air, so that when we removed the bottle from the oven, inside it was now a hot container of mostly vaporized water. As soon as we put it into the water bath, the vapor began to cool, and as a result condensed, turning back into liquid water and occupying a much smaller volume. And that caused the rest of the gas to have to spread out to replace it and so reduce in pressure, which meant that the higher pressure on the basin from atmospheric air pushed the water up into the bottle. This trick is interesting because it rather neatly shows one of the principles at work in a liquid ring pump. In this case, we used heat to vaporize water, but we could do much the same experiment at lower temperatures if we were operating in vacuum. That's because the boiling point of water reduces with pressure. When we see wet applications, it's easy to consider the liquid water component being pulled towards the vacuum pump. But what's sometimes forgotten is that vacuum encourages evaporation. So there's very often huge vapor loads also. That makes a condensing trap essential to optimize the efficiency of an oil-sealed or dry pump. Liquid ring technology has the significant benefit of internal condensation, boosting the performance and improving the total efficiency of the system dramatically.